Good morning from hell. I'm Chris, and I'm dead, and my eternal punishment is to do this podcast where we interview everyone in the afterlife, and I'm joined by the younger brother of Satan, Clayton.
Yoo-hoo! It's me, it's Clayton. Hey, Chris, you're saying you're being punished, but I'm taking my Chris on a walk today. We're on a nice little jaunt around the neighborhood. Isn't that right, Chris?
Yeah, it's actually really nice weather.
Beautiful weather.
Lows of 150 degrees. And
Yep. It's nice breeze at about, 70 miles per hour. Hot gale force winds. Yeah.
Yeah, with dust. Oh, it's nice.
Couldn't ask for a better day.
It really stings the eyes.
Yeah, it's nice. Makes you tear up from how emotional you are, but also dust just blistering you in the face. Yeah.
So, are we going anywhere in particular, or are we just walking?
Column A, column B. I want you to meet a new friend. I had a bit of a funny story, sort of an accident today, but it led to a new friendship, so, it's a little happy mistake.
An accident?
Yeah, no, so I was, cruising around in the Cybertruck, I was just going around the neighborhood, just trying to, clear my head,
Yeah.
I'm going through it right now, and sometimes just driving my sick Cybertruck just clears the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chris, I totaled it. I totaled the Cybertruck. Again, yeah, this is I think my 18th one that I've totaled.
Did you hit someone?
You could put it that way. So I did get into an accident with somebody.
Was it your fault or their fault?
Well, it's up in the air, really. I mean, I guess technically it's their fault, but I shouldn't have been driving so fast. In my Cybertruck, really.
Yeah. How fast were you going?
5 miles per hour.
Oh.
I was trying to be careful, but listen, you don't buy a Cybertruck for its performance, okay?
Yeah. Why do you buy it?
What, the Cybertruck?
Yeah.
The prestige of owning a Cybertruck.
Oh.
They're so cool, right? I mean, everybody loves Cybertrucks.
And the towing capacity.
Yes. Oh, man. Have you ever towed in a Cybertruck?
No.
Me neither. Yeah, I don't really know what the max capacity is, but I'm sure it's something.
Yeah. It has the capacity to tow.
Yeah, that's what they mean when they say towing capacity. You don't put a weight, you just say yes. With a question mark.
Yeah, it's total, huh? So what are we gonna have to buy another one?
He's got me, all right? I'm a bit of a muskrat. I'm sold on these bad boys. They've proven time and again that they are a vehicle with 4 wheels. And there's not a lot of options down here in hell, so Cybertruck is about as best as you're gonna get. That being said, though, Chris, we do need to make money because we are severely in the red.
Yeah.
In the bad way, not in the fun, that's my skin color kind of way.
Yeah.
So are we selling any merch these days?
Yeah, I mean, our friend Keith bought a bunch of the Adventures of Gambo merch.
Oh, God, Keith.
I mean, Adventures of Gambo. I didn't even know how it got in the store, but it's selling like hotcakes.
Are you still playing that shit?
It's a really fun game. I mean, game of the year or decade.
It's not that good. I mean, sure, the graphics are incredible, and it's in a beautiful, immersive world, but I mean, it's not that good of a game. Why are we even selling the merchandise in our store?
It's capitalism.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, we had a secret item hidden in the store since the store launched, Clayton.
Yep.
And someone finally found it and bought it.
This is the one time I didn't agree on making money. This is something that I felt, even myself as a demon from hell, felt like it was wrong. Go ahead and explain what the merchandise was, Chris.
Well, to give you context, how we had our friend Perry, who was just buying River Dix shirts.
That's the River Dix guy, right?
Yeah. He's just buying all of them. And he somehow went back and found the secret item in the store, which is just a high-quality frame poster of a dick.
Yep.
And he bought it.
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah.
This guy started to see a bit of a theme with Perry here.
It's tough, though, because the River Dix is running low. We're shipping off so many dicks that the water level is just dangerously low.
I think we're playing into his hand here. I think we're giving Perry what he wants, which is call-outs for buying all of our really shitty merchandise. So
yeah.
I can't tell who's the fool in this situation. Is it us or is it Perry?
I mean, we're all dicks when it comes down to it.
We are all dick. Wow. Well spoken, Chris. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Perry, for buying all of our dick-themed merchandise.
And the donation.
What's up?
And the donation.
Oh, the donation, yes. And thank you to Keith as well. You guys are really keeping us afloat. Keeping my Cybertruck funds
afloat.
Yeah.
Do they float?
What, dicks?
No, Cybertruck.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tested that yet. Maybe Cybertruck number 20, we can take it for a ride.
I'm sure they're waterproof.
I'm sure something's going to happen. I'm sure whatever it'll be, it's going to be cool. I don't know. It might explode. I'm just going to, I think that might be the case.
Speaking of, is that your Cybertruck off to the side there?
Yep, over here on the side of the road.
It's hard to tell because all of the siding fell off, so it's just like the frame of a truck?
Yeah, no, I mean, you can see the length of the wreckage here. It's about a mile long. The frame came off, and then it was just wheels and he's screaming because the brakes had failed, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of like a safety measure for the Cybertruck. The brakes give out. And then we just kind of cruise and just continue to lose pieces. And then now it's just a smoldering heap because of the battery inside. It just does not stop being on fire.
But that's what gives it the power.
Powerful fire. It's quite impressive, the output on this thing. But yeah, no, if we walk a little bit further along, there he is. There's the source of the crash.
Where?
It's Joe.
Wait, where?
Down there. Hey, Joe. What's up, man? Good to see you.
What?
Hey, Clayton. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, Joe? Hey, right where I left you, huh?
Yeah, where I always am, you know. I'm always here.
That's right.
This is just a dude.
Yeah, this is Joe.
Joe Schmo.
Just a good old Joe Schmo.
You just hit a person?
I'm a speed bump. I'm a speed bump in hell.
Yeah.
This was my punishment, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Did a lot of damage, Joe. You're good at your job, all right? Because I stopped speeding. I stopped going 5 miles per hour.
You really were coming at me pretty fast. You know, it took you about 20 minutes from the end of the street to get over to me. So
wait, so your job in hell is just slowing down traffic?
Yeah. I guess I messed up in my past life or something when I was up there. You know.
Yeah. Do you know what exactly happened that gave you this kind of punishment?
I think I was told when I got down here that I had about 16 unpaid speeding tickets.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, and I guess I'm supposed to stop everyone else from speeding down here.
Speed bump Joe. That's the guy.
How fast were you going up on Earth?
I think I was kind of in the same range that Clayton was when he ran over me, somewhere around 5 or 10 miles.
That's it?
Over the speed limit, or maybe sometimes 40. You know, it's all a blur.
40.
So long ago.
I mean, it would have been a blur if you were going 40 over the speed limit. Yeah, things stop making sense when you're going 100 through a school zone.
Yeah.
Did you ever hit anyone?
Oh, no. I was just having the time of my life. Running from the police, having a little bit of a joyride here and there, maybe launching off a couple roundabouts. I don't know, man. It's such a long time ago.
So how long have you been here?
If I had to guess, maybe somewhere around 20 years.
20 years, okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, bummer you didn't get to experience the thrill of a Cybertruck.
Well, he kind of did.
Oh, yeah. He was on the bottom of it, though. He got to see it from below, yeah.
They're really, really poorly made down there, let me tell you that. I mean, great. Oh, your car is great.
But up top,
they're
is
great.
Where they really like shine.
Yeah.
Because the sun reflects off of them so much. Like it's hard not to be blinded by them.
You've been a speed bump this entire time, Joe?
Yeah, 20 years. I think I'm actually pretty close to being done here, I think.
Oh, really?
If my calculations are correct, yeah.
So, like, do you have, like, a quota that you need to meet?
Supposed to be here for about, I don't know, somewhere in, like, the 40-year range. I'm about halfway done, I think. Oh,
interesting.
Yeah. Oh, car.
Car.
Oh, God.
Oh, that guy was going. He was, I mean, you slowed him down, but he was going a good, like, 20 miles per hour, you know?
Yeah.
I did my job, you know. Hey, did it for you, Satan.
Yeah. Another great day's work. That's good. So anyways, you got that quota to meet, like you said. I can actually look that up. I don't know if you know this. I am a demon, so I have access to some, administrative stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can check if you want.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great, man. I don't know how much longer I can take of this, you know.
Car.
Oh, God, it's going so bad.
I think that was the same guy. I think he went around the block because he was confused when he ran over.
Oh, yeah, that's just Earl. Don't worry about it. He likes
Earl.
to do that. It's just a typical Sunday, you know?
Okay. Well, let me see. I got your, let's see. I'm pulling up your file here on my hell phone, and it looks like you are 0.5% of the way through your quota.
Okay, I mean, Clayton, listen, man, you're a good guy. We've kind of hashed things out, but I think I might have misheard you a little bit. I think you said 0.5. I think you mean like 0.5 as in 50%, right?
No. I'm doing the math here, right? It says 0.5% through quota. So let me see. I can run the numbers real quick. You said you've been doing this for what, 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years. And I think
Okay.
I was told it's 40 years
All right.
I have.
Take the 20 times, okay, 100, sulfur X. Oh, yeah, no, it looks like you have 4,000 years left.
Oh.
Well, no, 3,980 years left, actually, because you got 20 years of hard work and hard service done.
Which is actually really impressive for a speed bump because normally they have to replace those like every 40 years or something.
No, not
so.
Joe. He's going strong.
Yeah.
Joe, you okay, Joe? Oh, car!
Oh, wait, they're backing up. What?
Oh, car!
No, I
Oh, Joe, you're right there? You went a little nonverbal for a second.
Yeah, that happens. I die, I guess. I can die in hell multiple times. I just was very surprised at hearing that I have 3,000 3,980 years?
Yeah, 3,980 years, yeah. Let me get this straight. You died, your heart stopped, but then the car running over you, did it just kind of restart the heart?
Yeah, it's like nature's defibrillator. You know?
Oh.
The car tire.
Yeah, nature's defibrillator, the car.
That's great. Joe, listen, I know you're kind of frustrated at that number. It might not have been as high as you wanted it to have been, but I mean, this is a great spot, decent neighborhood, right? Do you like it here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it might have been better, when I first got here because there weren't nearly as many cars, let alone Cybertrucks.
Yeah.
Running around 20 years ago. But those things, they really pack a punch.
Yeah. So it's just like the neighborhood's like gotten more developed, a lot more industry, or...
There's a lot more houses here, families, really nice families. Kids love to use me as like a little ramp for their hellish skateboards from time to time, and I really enjoy, talking to them when I can, when I'm not screaming in pain.
Yeah. Do they like put like a plank of wood on top of you as like a way to like ramp off of you or something?
Yeah, and then sometimes they like to hop over me, kind of like hopscotch, and then sometimes the kids miss and they land directly on me. And let me tell you, kids look light, but they're pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not like there's anything surrounding you. It's just you're just laying in the middle of the street. It looked like Clayton had just hit you with his Cybertruck, but in fact, you had hit Clayton's Cybertruck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it that way. I think that Clayton might have hit me. Clayton, didn't we hash this out earlier?
Well, I mean, we exchanged insurance and stuff like that. You're just doing your job, and no big deal. It's like I sell so much merchandise at store.goodmorningfromhell.com. I'll be able to get a new Cybertruck in no time. It's fine.
When you get that new truck, just don't come over here, please. I beg you.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. Car!
Oh, my leg!
Oh, 18-wheeler.
18-wheeler!
Oh, God, not what?
Still going. Feels a big truck.
18 wheels, what can I say? 18 wheels on both sides of my body.
Yeah, they got a lot of construction going on around here because of the new housing developments and stuff, huh? So I bet you get a lot of work trucks, huh?
Yeah. The trucks that haul all the lumber and the bricks and stuff. Those are the worst.
Yeah.
You exchange insurance. Do you have to do that with everyone whose car breaks down? I mean, have you broken down a lot of cars?
I've been interviewed by quite a few adjusters about, what happened and asking, making sure that the person who's making the claim is correct. And I'm in this business to really correct the mistakes in my past life. And so, I do tell them it's my fault. But in reality, I think that it's a little unfair to blame me when I was placed here and people are just running over me all the time.
You've been in this neighborhood the entire time?
I got plopped down here and I've been here ever since. I didn't really have any choice. It's not like I can up and leave and move.
Yeah.
You can't just like how are you attached to the road?
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't been just like dragged around or something.
The first car that ran over me really flattened me out, stuck me down like roadkill. But then my body reinflates every few seconds.
Yeah.
And that's what allows me to do my job. I like to think of myself as a little bit like a part of the neighborhood watch.
Oh, yeah. That's fun. I bet they really appreciate all that you do for them. Oh, car!
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Is that a 36-wheeler?
No! Wow. This one's really... God, it sucks so bad.
I didn't know they made 36-wheelers.
I didn't either. That's the first time I'm seeing one. It was like one of those wide load trucks, that has like the other vehicles around it. Oh, in fact, here comes the truck, the smaller truck. Yep. Okay, back up.
Oh, God. I can't even scream. It's...
You couldn't even get the lungs to refill. Well, while Joe's vital organs regenerate, I want to take this moment to shout out another podcast that you should be listening to. It's called Answer For It. It's a podcast where trivia meets comedy, facts meet improv, and where fumbling the answer for laughs is both an art and a science. It features 4 friends of our show, James Willems, Elise Willems, Zach Canner, and AJ Locasio. You might not know AJ yet. He will be on Good Morning From Hell at some point, or someone that sounds like him will be on. Anyways, AJ's from X-Men 97. He's a great voice actor, and obviously we love James and Elise Willems. The old Funhouse crew, but more than that, they're just an incredible comedy duo, and good friend Zach Canner, he's been on the show several times. But yeah, you should check it out. Obviously, if you're listening to Good Morning From Hell, you like improv comedy, so it's got that, and it's also kind of informative. It's a little educational, You might learn about some facts. You might learn about the wrong parts of those facts, but I think that they also clarify some of the trivia questions that they ask, and hey, you might learn a thing or two, and you're going to have a couple laughs along the way. So go check out Answer For It wherever you listen to podcasts. Okay, and one last big, huge piece of news. Chris and I will be performing Good Morning from Hell live. That's right, in Austin, Texas, Sunday, June 29th at Homebrew Austin, the Oops All podcast show. It is going to be a blast. If you were a Rooster Teeth fan, there's going to be a lot of Rooster Teeth alumni there doing their current shows. And then Chris and I are going to be doing a Sunday service. That's right, we're going to be taking everybody to church. So you're going to want to be there. It is a free event. This is huge. It's free, but you're going to want to go to eventbrite.com and secure a ticket, okay? So go to eventbrite.com, search up Homebrew Austin Oops All Podcast, and get your ticket. Come out to the show. We'd love to see our Good Morning from Hell fans in person. We haven't done this in a while. The last time we did it at RTX, we did a Sunday service, and it was a blast. It was so fucking fun. Also, if you're unable to make it, we might be able to post video or at least audio onto our Patreon. We'll have more details down the road. But the important thing is if you come in person, we're going to interact with you. We're going to have a lot of fun. So please come say hi. I'd love to see you there. Once again, that's Homebrew Austin, Oops All Podcast. Go get your tickets at eventbrite.com. They're free. Come into Austin. Have a blast. Come meet us. It's going to be great. All right, anyways, back to this beautiful neighborhood, though. You know, I can tell just based off of all of the little firecrackers I see scattered around your body that the kids just love hanging out with you. Do they launch bottle rockets, like, off of you?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the kids in this neighborhood. Great kids, by the way.
Yeah.
But they love hearing my screams.
Yeah.
They really enjoy it. And, you know, anything I can do to bring joy to children's hearts, I'm willing to do.
Yeah.
So it's all great. It's all great.
So they like launch bottle rockets out of your mouth and your orifices and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, they know I'll come back in a few seconds. So, you know, they like to have their fun with me.
I guess it could be worse. I mean, it's not like you're on the highway to hell. I mean, that is a busy road.
Oh, yeah, no, I have a friend up on the highway to hell, and he says it's a little brutal up there, you know?
You know, filling a quota, he's probably going to get through his faster, so really it would behoove you to be on a street that's very busy, you know, instead of like a smaller street like this.
That's true.
I kind of wish I got put up there so I don't have to endure it as long, because I think the prolonged running over of my body parts is really starting to weigh down on me.
Wait, is that... What? Is that a tank?
Oh, God.
Oh, it's the Hell's Military. There must be like some sort of parade going on.
No, this is my first time.
Salute! Salute our soldiers. Thank you for your service, boys.
Thank you for your service.
Wow. That was a big tank. How heavy was that?
I don't know, man. After a while, they all start feeling the same, but that one had no brakes in between the wheels. It was just one
treads.
big thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's impressive. Very cool. Very cool.
I don't feel so good, guys. Clayton, did you get it all figured out with the insurance? You know, did I do my job right?
Honestly, insurance in hell is kind of like it is up on Earth, where they're just going to send an adjuster, make you fill out a bunch of paperwork, put you through a lot of processes, and then ultimately they're just not going to give you anything, you know?
Oh.
But you're still required to pay them because you have to legally have a driver's license. It's really just performative, you know? It's just for fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, I just wanted to make sure I helped you out a little bit, you know? So, Clayton, are you going to get another Cybertruck, or what's going on with you over there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, whatever vehicle I get, I promise you, I'll come by and show it to you.
Oh, please don't.
Oh. No. I'm really proud of this thing. You've been super helpful, you know, just after the car wreck where I ran you over and you blew up my vehicle, my beautiful Cybertruck. We just kind of sat here. Chris, I just sat on the curb there, just talked with old Joe here, and hey, it's really nice. You know, I haven't had that kind of like peaceful conversation in quite some time.
Yeah, you know, I would love it if you came to show me, but just please don't run over me with the new car, because the last thing I want to do is cause another accident and have you blow up another truck.
He's so thoughtful, Joe. You know, he's so friendly. Car!
No.
Yeah, sorry about that. He's just so thoughtful, you know, he's just such a lovely guy. Maybe I'll come back over with the motorcycle. Will that be better?
Those ones don't hurt as bad. You know, they're not as heavy, only have 2 wheels instead of 4.
Yeah.
18. My first time having a 36-wheeler run over me and a tank. You guys must be bringing everyone here today.
I'm just glad that we could be here for your big moment, getting run over by a 36-wheeler and a tank.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I have you guys to thank for that, because like I said, this has never in 20 years happened to me before. So
really lucky charms.
Good to have people to celebrate with.
So other than the unfortunate accident, Clayton, everything all right? Everything going good with you?
That's so kind of you to ask, you know.
Do people normally come back after they run over you just to talk?
Not normally. It's a pretty lonely life, pretty lonely job, but you know, that's why I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me for a few minutes.
That really resonates with me. I feel like I've also been pretty lonely, you know, down in the dumps and just kind of feeling like the world is just kind of like running me over, you know. Oh, car!
Yeah, I really... Oh, really relate to that one. Feeling like the world is just running you over and over and over and over.
You're just such a chipper guy, so how do you, brighten your mood and stay, optimistic in all this?
I take care of that stuff in the wee hours of the night when there's not as many people around.
Oh, yeah.
Driving me over, because it's hard throughout the day when I can't really get a second to myself, but when, I get a few hours to myself sometimes when everyone's asleep. I like to roll over a little bit onto my side, get my mouth right up next to the pavement, and just scream at the top of my lungs.
Oh.
And it really gets the frustration out.
Interesting.
For a long, hard day.
That's interesting. This is a little, unprecedented, but Joe, would you mind if maybe I swapped in with you and a car ran me over and I could just kind of scream and just kind of see how that feels? Maybe there's something therapeutic about it.
No, there's nothing therapeutic about it. I don't think this is the life you want, Clayton, not even for 1 second.
Okay.
But what I can suggest to you is maybe when you're at home at night and you're feeling real sad and real down, just think about how much worse it could be, like being a human speed bump.
Things could get worse. You're totally right. Chris, do you want to try being a speed bump just for the heck of it? I mean, we could lay down next to Joe just as a sign of solidarity for giving us a great interview and just being a good friend,
We could, or I could watch.
No. You're going to lay down with us.
Yeah,
Come on.
you should come join us. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
everyone's got experience.
wait.
All right.
Off there in the horizon, I see someone really speeding. They're coming in fast. Let's lay down really quick.
All right.
All right. Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Wow, this is kind of comfortable, too.
I noticed you positioned yourself at the end of it, Clayton, so you'll be the last one to get hit.
Well, in theory, that's when the tires are going to be the most off of the ground because they'll hit you two, and then it'll maybe have some air time. But, here comes the car. Here we go.
Yeah,
Everybody brace.
Oh, this is exciting.
Did you guys enjoy that as much as you thought you would?
Man, I think it caved in my rib cage.
What a rush.
What a rush.
Oh, man.
Oh, where was that guy going?
That's Steve. He lives at the end of the street. He's always in a rush to get home after a long day at work.
Wow, compliments to Steve. I mean, he hit us with the perfect speed so that we could all feel maximum weight.
Yeah.
Just striking power.
Yeah, he's got it down to a science. He does it every day, and he always likes to give me a nice little gesture as soon as he runs over me, a nice little middle finger.
Yeah.
I heard that was a good thing in hell.
That's fun, Steve.
Clayton, did you find it therapeutic?
Oh, fuck no. No, that was terrible. That was awful. No, I would never want to trade places with you. You just made me realize that I've got it great compared to you.
Like I said, man, it can always be a little bit worse, but, as long as you have a little bit of help and a little bit of guidance.
Speaking of worse, is that a train?
Why is that here?
Whoa, that train's gotten derailed and it's heading straight over here.
Still
Oh
have
my
over
God.
3,980 years.
Train.
You could have put this at the Oh, choo, 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 choo.
Wow. That is just... I hate being stuck at train crossings, right, Clayton?
I know, isn't this terrible? I mean, they're just plowing through Joe. I mean,
It goes.
What are they hauling? Looks like iron. Looks like a lot of heavy, precious metals.
Oh, no. It actually looks like speed bumps. They're hauling speed bumps.
More speed bumps,
That's
huh?
weird.
Whoa. Joe, how does that feel?
My friends, so good to see you. It's been so long. I see you getting relocated. When's that gonna happen to me? Can you talk to our boss a little bit? Maybe I want to get off this. Get me off the street.
There it goes.
Wow.
So you're friends with other speed bumps?
Yeah, we all had one meeting when we all got here and got to know each other for a couple hours before we all dispersed
Okay.
around hell.
An orientation?
Yeah, we had orientation and we we're all told kind of what our time was going to look like here and
what direction you're going to lay, what your orientation would be in the road?
Yeah, I wasn't too scared about what was going to happen because I thought I had 40 years and somehow I've ended up with 100 times more.
Yeah. So, Joe, what do you do in times of inclement weather? Say it's raining or something like that.
I just try and enjoy the weather, whatever comes my way. It's normally really dusty here and it makes me cough a lot. But I like to think that whether it rains or snows or there's a tornado that rolls through, it's just a little bit of a gift, a little bit of a break
Yeah.
for my day to day.
That's fun. That's cute.
And it weathers away a little bit at me every time it rains, though. I lose just a little bit of my body part.
Meeting you, Joe Schmo, is that really your last name?
Oh, yeah, Schmo.
Yeah, oh, it's just Schmo.
My parents got really creative.
Yeah, just a regular Joe Schmo. But yeah, it really makes me appreciate podcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a better life than I think what I'm living. This was great. This is my first time ever doing anything like this. And, I think maybe life's not too bad on my end either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of walking back, what if we hitchhiked? Would that be fun?
That would be cool. Yeah. I mean, it's been a long day and we got ran over and that kind of took it out of me personally.
Yeah.
And this walk here was pretty long. So yeah, I'm going to hold out my thumb. Hopefully the next guy that drives through is going to, stop and pick us up. So,
Yeah.
Do me a favor and just go the other side of me, so that way when someone stops, they don't have to go over me.
Well, we want as much time with you as possible.
Yeah, Joe, you've meant a lot to us. This has been real special. We want to hang out as long as we can with you.
Oh, wow, that really means, you know what, that's fine, guys. Just stay all the way down there. I'll let you know when they're coming.
It's fine, Joe. You shut your pretty little mouth. All right, so
Is that an elephant?
weird. I've never seen an elephant out in the wild.
Oh. Do you mind if we hitch a ride?
Hey, elephant guy, can we get a ride?
Oh, he's just standing on Joe's face. That's
Yeah, he's kind of squeezing him. It's like a ketchup packet with several holes, and he's just kind of oozing,
Well, Joe, we gotta hit the road.
Joe, any last words? Oh, okay, that's
right.
cool, man. Awesome. Great words to live by. Well, oh my God, this elephant is relieving itself. Oh, right all over Joe. Oh, that's sad.
Anyway, we'll just climb aboard, sir. Thanks.
All right, well, that's been another great episode of Good Morning from Hell. Man, I'm feeling better than ever. Learned a lot. Things could get worse. So just remember, listener, things can always be worse.
Yeah.
So, look to the bright side. Things can be good in your life.
You may be going through a speed bump in your life, but
Yeah.
you can always speed back up. Circle again and hit that speed bump over and over and over. Speaking of hitting things over and over and over, you can always support us at goodmorningfromhell.com if you want exclusive content, and you can always check out our merch at store.goodmorningfromhell.com.
All right, life is a highway. Hail Clayton. Hey, thanks for listening to another episode of Good Morning from Hell. This week we were joined by our good friend Joe Lee. Thank you, Joe.
Yes, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Joe, what are you working on these days? What are you up to?
I'm mainly just streaming nowadays on Twitch. If you guys would like to check that out, it's twitch.tv/lowgs.
Yeah.
Love it. What are you mostly playing these days? I feel like last time I checked in, you were destroying on Marvel Rivals. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm still on the Marvel Rivals grind, and I've been wanting to play some more story-based games, so I think maybe I'll be heading over that direction in a little
Very
bit.
nice. Awesome. Well, go check out Joe at LowG's on Twitch, but also Instagram. You're anywhere else?
Yeah, LowG's pretty much everywhere. Twitter, Instagram,
Nice.
and Twitch.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. We're going to go talk about our sins and our post-show Why We're Going to Hell, which you can check out next week.
Exclusive for Patreon supporters. So if you're not a Patreon subscriber, $6.66. You'd be helping us out a lot. So yeah, go check it out. It'll be a fun episode.
Bye.
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 Car!